this brief because you may not be aware that there are two best men. And having seen Mark's speech, taken from me, he drones on for hours. I think I should add that when choosing his best men, Dave didn't for 1 second consider public speaking ability. An important oversight that over the next 5 minutes you'll all be paying for. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nick, Dave's younger brother. And yes, it is true when artists say they make a rough drawing before the final masterpiece. It's going well. This is actually the first time I've made a speech, and I can confirm it's nerve-wracking. I only feel slightly better knowing that I'm not the only person in the room who is apprehensive. But then again, she has just married my brother. Dave was born on the 23rd of November 1974, and following my own birth 3 years later, he was soon to be seen as the uglier of the two Downey brothers. No! That said, it hasn't always been easy growing up in the footsteps of an older and highly competitive brother, who's taller, packed a bigger punch, all that sort of thing. But I have learned a great deal from it, and not just from observing Dave's successes. One of the key advantages of this was that by observing Dave, I was able to avoid some truly terrible hairstyles. His Kevin Keaton perm springs to mind. Despite the dodgy hair, there have been times when I've been envious of Dave. When we were growing up, girls went out with him by the dozen. It was safer than going out with him alone. To evoke some memories of what Dave was like as a child, I recently dug up his sixth form report. I wanted to find some interesting snippets in the hope they could provide me with an amusing story to tell. However, the first page I turned to was the report from his form teacher of 2 years. Unfortunately, it turned out she'd never heard of him. Thanks to the back. During our teenage years, we had many great nights out, and there are a number of humiliating stories I could recite involving Dave. But now's not the time. Suffice to say, I've never discovered the magic ingredient that makes him collapse after 3 pints. We all think Dave is extremely fortunate to have met a wonderful girl like Nikki. I'm sure everyone here will agree what a stunningly beautiful bride Nikki is today. And Dave, well, thanks for turning up on time. So before I pass you over to Mark, I'd like to express my heartfelt congratulations to you both. The sight of you coming together as such a lovely couple makes the hard work and planning that's got into this day worthwhile. We all know that what a very hard worker Nikki is, and that alone should make for a nicely balanced marriage. So please raise your glasses for a toast. Down the hatch to a wonderful match to the bride and groom.